plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Tackle made back at
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
It's now 3rd down and long.
Jones now throwing on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
And I think, missed it. He did. He missed it off to the right. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. One final try here for Allen. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Lorenzo Carter. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of...
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Matthew Ioannidis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Looking to throw. Jones under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, the former first-round pick, there on the coverage.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Allen slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Washington on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Allen to throw once more. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Lorenzo Carter in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, gotta have this one. He's gonna let it fly. And this is gonna be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are gonna take over in great field position. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd,
Freeman again.
At the 44-yard line. Devontae Freeman, the ball carrier. Ryan Kerrigan in on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And that will be incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
A 59-yard attempt.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, it's still a good-sized lead, so they haven't necessarily needed him, but this is now 2 missed field goals for him in this game so far.
Yeah, and the question now is, will he be prepared when they do need him? Whether that's later in this game or sometime down the line, having a kicker you can count on is definitely imperative.
On 1st down, Allen. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Lorenzo Carter. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football. And I bet that you would